Boosie Badazz just pleaded guilty, and now he's facing up to 15 years behind bars. Many fans breathed a sigh of relief, though some did so for surprising reasons. For years, people have watched Boosie navigate a series of legal battles, from the lingering shadow of his 2005 case to more recent federal charges. This time, he chose to plead guilty to an illegal gun possession charge after months of courtroom tension. It wasn't a sign of weakness. Rather, it was a strategic decision. The man understood when to fight and when to step back, recognizing that sometimes survival and mental peace are more powerful than a drawn-out battle against a system stacked against you. The twist in the narrative isn't just the legal drama. It's Charleston White. Known for turning others' struggles into viral content, Charleston thrives on attention, spinning controversy into clout and turning everyday situations into his stage. Every step Boosie takes, Charleston is there, armed with a camera, a comment, or a viral clip, ready to stir public opinion. Yet, despite the chaos, Boosie has remained calm. Leaning on his faith, family, and fanbase, he's been keeping his composure in the storm. "God is good," he said recently, his voice steady, a stark contrast to the intensity of Charleston's online antics. This calm has been a noticeable shift from Boosie's earlier, more aggressive persona. He used to roast trolls, clap back at haters, and turn insults into headlines. But after years of legal battles, health struggles, and public scrutiny, his energy has changed. His May Instagram reel titled, "I Got Rest" revealed a man who had been carrying too much for too long. Fans immediately recognized the fatigue. Some attributed it to legal stress, while others knew Boosie's diabetes and health concerns played a role. He needed to protect himself, physically, mentally, and spiritually, and taking care of oneself shouldn't be seen as weakness. Charleston White, however, has made it his mission to challenge Boosie at every turn. Even when Boosie tried to stay grounded and focus on recovery, Charleston amplified every minor move, turning calm moments into viral chaos. In interviews and social media posts, Charleston has ridiculed Boosie's choices, questioned his character, and even involved his family. Boosie's son, Tootie Raw, and extended connections like King Harris have been pulled into the drama, turning personal stress into public spectacle. The psychological toll of this relentless attention cannot be understated. The feud traces back to late 2022, when Boosie criticized Kanye West's Lives Matter shirt at Paris Fashion Week. He called it disrespectful, but Charleston quickly flipped the narrative, mocking Boosie for speaking out. From that point on, Charleston treated Boosie as a personal project. He made live streams, interviews, and videos dedicated to pressuring Boosie, escalating the situation into a full-blown online spectacle. Things escalated further in 2023 when Charleston reportedly provided information leading to Tootie's arrest. Instead of staying silent, he laughed about it online, celebrating the chaos as if it were a victory. Charleston's tactics went beyond mere clout chasing. It became psychological warfare, aimed at breaking Boosie down emotionally while keeping the public invested. Meanwhile, Boosie's legal battles were far from over. In June 2023, he was picked up in San Diego for illegal gun possession, found with 2 firearms in his car. The situation initially seemed manageable when state charges were dropped, offering a glimpse of relief. But the feds soon reopened the case, pulling him back into a cycle of court dates, filings, and endless pressure. By July 2024, a federal judge dismissed the charges citing a Ninth Circuit ruling, but prosecutors quickly refiled. For Boosie, this constant loop was mentally and physically exhausting. His social media activity slowed, revealing the strain of living under such relentless legal scrutiny. Adding to the complexity, Charleston White has never let the situation cool. Every small step Boosie takes is amplified and dissected online. Charleston's ability to manipulate public perception, create viral moments, and turn personal challenges into content has made Boosie's already stressful situation even more overwhelming. Fans have noticed the contrast between Charleston's chaos and Boosie's quiet resilience. Boosie's decision to plead guilty was strategic, a calculated move to regain some control over his life, rather than exhaust himself in endless court battles. By accepting the plea deal, he mitigated potential exposure, aiming for roughly 2 years behind bars and supervised release, while also protecting his mental and physical health. To understand Charleston's approach, one must look at his history. Early legal troubles, youth detention, and testifying against friends taught him how to manipulate the system, turn pressure into advantage, and command public attention. His strategy isn't impulsive trolling. It's deliberate, leveraging controversy to dominate online narratives. Boosie, aware of this, has chosen silence and strategy over reaction, understanding that every word can be twisted against him legally and socially. By staying calm, he protects his freedom and peace of mind, refusing to give Charleston ammunition for clout or the feds any excuse to scrutinize his behavior. The stakes remain high. While the plea deal suggests 2 years, federal charges carry a maximum sentence of 15 years. Fans and observers debate whether the sentence will remain lenient or escalate. In the meantime, Charleston continues to push, turning Boosie's legal and personal battles into public spectacle. Headlines, viral clips, and commentary keep Boosie under the microscope, a dual battle against the legal system and online warfare. The divide among fans is stark. Some see Charleston as exposing truth, others view him as a malicious provocateur. Both perspectives feed the ongoing conversation, keeping the tension alive. Boosie's story is also a reminder of his resilience. His 2005 case, a pivotal moment in his life, nearly destroyed him. Accused of orchestrating a violent attack via a 17-year-old, he spent years in isolation, facing intense legal scrutiny. Ultimately, the prosecution's case fell apart, unreliable witnesses were exposed, and he was acquitted. Yet, the shadow of that case has lingered, a testament to the stakes in high-profile legal battles. Charleston White exploits that history for attention, understanding the lasting power of past controversies. As Boosie moves forward, the path is delicate. He balances public perception, family responsibilities, and personal well-being against the pressures of federal charges and online antagonism. Every action carries weight, from social media activity to interviews, as both supporters and critics watch closely. Charleston White's constant provocations complicate an already stressful situation, but Boosie's strategy of silence, careful planning, and reliance on his support system demonstrates that true resilience often looks like patience rather than aggression. Ultimately, Boosie's current moment is defined by survival. He has navigated legal peril before and knows the eye.